Konnichiwa, genki desu ka? What's up, guys? It's the Life with Tetris with Rene. So, but yeah, today I slept all day, worked out, and went to the party. Family party. Had pizza, pupusas, lasagna, soda. It was great. Free food. Hey, as you all they appreciate parties just for food. You don't have to pay for anything. So it's a lot of fun. I like going to parties for food. Uh, Eventually, I know how to dance. Eventually, I got to learn how to dance. So, but yeah, right now I'm playing Tetris. Tetris is one of the few games I play every day, all day. I used to play religiously, and let me tell you, it was a lot of fun. But there was a price to pay. It was my sleep. At the time, I was going through a lot of stress, so I needed to get my mind off of things about life. And all I did was play Tetris. And playing Tetris while listening to Japanese music was a good combination of meditation and relaxing. And it got addicting, and I did it for years. I used to do it every day for 5 years straight, every day at night, from 11 to 4, or sometimes 5, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Damn. Yeah. But let me tell you, this training the mind brought me tremendous benefits. It helped me think in patterns. It helped me organize my life. It helped me organize my mind, everything. So when I play Tetris for a long period of time, it's like I want to organize everything, have everything in order. So, and it helped me my mental struggles and everything. So it helped toughen up my mind. So it helped me think in a retro perspective. So this game is like 30 years old. It's in the 80s. So this game, I can play Tetris in my head while looking at it and thinking blocks and always like following when I sleep. The Tetris blocks always follow my mind, and I feel like I'm playing it. As much as I play it, and sometimes my mind just plays Tetris on its own when I'm asleep, and I see blocks flying. And that's all I see, blocks. So it was nice. I still play Tetris in my sleep, so it was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's Life with Tetris with Rene. In Japanese, you say Rene. You say Rene. Yeah. but yeah. A lot of fun. Let's see. Oh yeah. I could play music. Let's see. I turned this off for a reason. All I can say is, I think my manager Bill from Target, good memories. He was a turning point in my life because he recommended me to see a therapist. He decided to talk to me, sit down, and he said, "Is there anything wrong with you, Rene?" And he said, "How come you didn't do what you're supposed to do?" And I said, "Really? I don't remember. Nobody told you. I thought I did it." Oh, that's strange. And I was being honest with him. And then And then I remember Annette passed away, unfortunately. Annette said, "How can you listen to what Annette said?" Annette said, "I don't know. I thought I did it. I don't know. That's kind of strange." So you tell him to see a therapist, a psychologist, because he knew something was wrong with me. You know, he knew something was odd. It was my mental health. So it was before like mental health was a big thing. It was still kept very quiet. So now it's a big. Now everybody talks about it. But like I said, I was a pioneer a little bit. So I know a lot about it because I have 13 years experience in mental health. So I've been through a lot. And just find the right medication. So I stick with one medication for years. I know it'll help me out. But then I decided to change because it was affecting me because of diabetes. So when I changed new medication, this one worked better because I gained a lot of weight. It changed my behavior. It changed everything. So changed my personality. So the new medication took a while to kick in, but I knew the new medication won't work because they got a correct diagnosis. So I was between bipolar and schizophrenia, which is called schizoaffective. And then the right medication helped me tremendously. So, in a way, it was a work in progress. It was like the trial and error. It's like, something's wrong. I knew that there's something like a diagnosis wasn't. There was something else underlying it, and the medication was working, but it wasn't like it was affecting me physically, mentally, because of diabetes, and then. I still stick with it because I knew it was going to work one day until I figure out what was wrong. So what if we could tweak it? What if we find a new medication combinations? So because I was getting overweight, diabetes, so it was serious life from this. Diabetes was prolonging so I had to change it. So and that worked. So it was a good medication, but it was strong. But something better came along the way. It's just, it was a complicated process. You stick with medication for years and stick with it until something happens to your health and then just change it. So, it was very strong medication, very strong. But it affected my health. So, this one, I knew with the right therapy and medication combination, it will help. It just takes years. I took that medication for years, 13 years. And I decided to change it because they got the correct diagnosis, and that correct diagnosis tweaked it and then made improvements. So, not for everybody. You have to have a diagnosis to take the medication for the right reasons. And it's to help you. People with those mental illness. So it helped me tremendously. I feel like I'm going to be more intelligent, be more confident. It helped me think better. Because I remember I was thinking all over the place. I want to do this one day. I couldn't focus. I want to do this one day. I couldn't focus. I can't focus on the whole thing. But so I learned to meditate and challenge myself. Definitely working out helped me a lot. Working out tremendously. It was a combination of working out and taking meds. So, socializing as well. Socializing every day helps a lot. Socializing is a big part of my life. It's part of mental health. So I have to socialize every day. I can't be isolated. Or isolation. Probably because the reason I left Exxon because I also isolated. Working overnights, and I forgot how to socialize. So before the pandemic, and that affected me a lot, and it was tough decision. But I knew I had to do what I got to do. I knew I had to go lose weight. I knew how to get back in shape. I knew I had the right medication, right doctors. Just leaving that job was tough. I knew I was going to be a financial burden, but it was for a good cause. You know, people thought it was a bad decision because they stick to jobs for one person, one for their life, for a long life. Well, I wanted to get to meet different people and gain new experience because I was losing my looks. So and that was killing me inside. I had to do it for health reasons. So it was understandable. But I actually speak a lot of words years later until like got physically in shape. Oh, this is the new Rene. Felt bad. Rene was going through a lot of time, the old Rene. And the guy he left. I know it was a tough decision, but it was for the better. So you know, it is what it is. So always put yourself first. So I know it's tough on people need you, they rely on you, but your health comes first. Before it's too late. That one job can ruin your health. It could be good or bad. And that one job was hurting my health. I know it's hurtful, but because you don't want to stay stuck. Because I'm a very intelligent person, and I don't want my mind to rot. I felt like a zombie after a while. So I had lack of sleep, and it was affecting me. Medication was working, but the lack of sleep was affecting me. So I gotta figure out ways to use combinations in my daily life. The combination was working, so it was like I was socially isolated. Medication works, but I was overweight, socially isolated, and not confident. So I had to leave that job. So it took years to build back my confidence, social skills and everything. So yeah, it was a long process. I did it. I had help from doctors, and the rest was up to me. I gave medication therapy, advice, coaching. So friends, family, good friends from Japan as well. Yeah, good friends. And this is me now. So after leaving Exxon, it was a turning point as well. But I did that for experience. I knew it was a back me up one day. But yeah. No, from Exxon I went from Costco. I was Costco for 2 weeks. I didn't like the way they treated me. Cause like, they like me now, but they were too strict. I didn't like it. People say Costco was great, but now there's like Costco's not the best anymore. Cause there's other places better than that. So, yeah. You couldn't socialize, idolize. It's a lot of money for them. So it kind of sucked. So I didn't like that. I had to be sociable. But then I left. Some of it was about the money, but the people matter. I got the job I finished. Now it's not a temporary life. It wasn't about the money, it's about the free membership and working out for free. And that was the best investment, right? Best investment. 2 years of investment in myself, working out. I know it's hard that I left when I finished, but I needed to grow and better myself. I knew there was another level above it, but I had to leave. I knew there was another level. But I'm happy for the connection and friends I made, and as friends, good people. And I appreciate the people I met. I know a lot of differences. And it was a tough time because they were going through the pandemic as well. So it was a lot. It was very stressful. I was very reliable. At the same time, my mind it was a stress because of my mind, um, my mental health. So I knew I needed to grow. I did what I can, and I knew I needed to move up and move a step above better things. So it's just I needed to grow, and I found that I needed to do different things, and then I found advanced auto parts. That taught me a lot about learning numbers, cutting in patterns, parts. I learned to change car batteries, windows, windshield washer blades. I had to do that too because I got a job at 7-Eleven. But I got paid every week. But that was tough. Like every homeless person wanted to fight me because I gave them the eye. And then I'm a kind person, but when I'm at when I'm at a convenience store, I'm like the manager. I'm like the boss because I gave them the eye. Because you protect yourself from right dangerous. And I had to do that too because everyone would fight me. Most people would fight me. Now it's gotten better. It's just at the time, man. The homeless people want to kick my ass or something like that because the way I look at them. I didn't even say anything. I was just doing my job. I never stealing. So I had to leave that job too as well. I wasn't growing. I did grow. I like the people I met, but I wanted to do better things, or I feel safe. And then I got a job at Home Depot. I got to watch job at another retail, bigger one. So, and it was good. It's where I can learn, develop, make new connections with friends, learn as much as I can, and try different things and grow. Try out different challenges. Because I always want to feel uncomfortable and comfortable. Because it's an opportunity to grow, make mistakes, and learn from mistakes. And I always want to learn from my mistakes and make it grow as a person. I never want to stay the same. It's like some people stay the same attitude, same thought process, same way of thinking. I always want to grow as a different person. That was my mentality since I started working at Target. But yeah, I always had a mentality. So, but yeah, take care, guys. Rene.